Paul, after a performance like that, I think we'd take a point, possibly even three if we could have got it.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. I definitely think we've certainly done enough to win the game in terms of the way we've gone about it. It was another one again where things didn't quite drop for us inside the 6 or the 18-yard box. They've defended for their lives. Callum Guy's had a really good effort that he's hit into the ground when it was probably better to, if he could have got a cleaner strike, the chance out it's a goal. But there's a lot of good stuff. Really delighted with the way that they've responded after the disappointment of last week. And it's a good point that we take away and get ready for the week of 2 home games.
As a layman, I've got to pat you on the back here. Tactically, we've got that nailed on with the way you selected the team and the job that you wanted that team to do.
Yeah, we knew we had to stay in the game today. We couldn't give them a leg up. That was the biggest thing we had to make sure today, and I felt that the 2 experienced strikers would give us that little bit of a leg up. As I say, we just didn't have that little bit of quality in the final third. We got into some brilliant areas, some good crossing areas, some good finishing areas, and I just don't think we worked their goal as much as I would have liked. All in all, though, I think it's a really strong performance on the back of a hell of a long journey, and it's a point it's a point more that's added to our total.
A strong performance. It turned into a football performance because of that hard work that allowed us to do that.
Yeah, we knew that we couldn't take chances early on. We knew the surface was quite bobbly, quite firm. We didn't want to take chances and risk it, so it was a case of trying to just get a little bit of composure and a little bit of control. And I thought Callum Guy and Mox and Gibbo got into good areas. We always felt we could get them in little pockets to receive, and I thought they did it. We're just missing that finish, that little bit of finesse to really trouble the opposition goal.
And it wasn't it? It was defensively so strong yet again. In attack, moments were happening. As you've already explained, it just didn't quite come off for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big clean sheet as well. Let's not be mistaken. This isn't an easy place to come. These are a tough side to play against, and even when they brought the subs on, the 2 wider players who added some real pace to it, we defended for our lives, and I think we dealt with everything that they threw at us. I thought we looked the team that was going to go and score because we had a little bit more football towards the end of the half, but as it is, we have to take a point and we just got to move on now.
And we're talking about that clean sheet. I think the only sort of chance that they would look at was the late one from Davis in there. It's to restrict a team like this to that. Again, that's all down to what the lads have done.
Yeah, defended really well in front of Thomas. The things that he had to deal with were straight at him and he was comfortable with it. So delighted with the whole team performances in terms of out of possession stuff. We just got to be a little bit better. We've got ourselves into a position where we're top goal scorers in the league. We have to get back to being effective in and around the 18-yard box and finishing things off.
We had to do the ugly stuff at times as well.
Yeah, well, that's what you have to do away from home. You have to roll your sleeves up, and every single one of them have rolled the sleeves up and dug in and defended, headed it, defended set plays well. We've done the job that we wanted. It would have been nice if we could have got that goal just to finish it all off in front of our absolutely brilliant supporters. As it is, it's a point and we move on.
And one moment to sum up the whole performance from everybody. Joe Senior 90-yard sprint with a guy who can really run, goes toe-to-toe, makes the tackle when he's probably feeling absolutely cream-crackered.
Well, 5 minutes before that, me and Gav were having a discussion because he'd done another recovery run and he looked shattered, and we were trying to work out what we could do to try and just change it a little bit out there. But he's just stuck to it. He got on his bike and he's tracked him all the way, and he's made a tackle in the corner. And I worked with Sakajana at Bristol City, and I know how quick he is, so credit to Joel for doing that. But I just thought it was a big energetic performance from everybody to get us through and get a good point.
You mentioned the word response to Harrogate. That's possibly not the right way to describe what was needed, because it wasn't terrible, but that's what you wanted, wasn't it, to see something like that?
Well, it's the disappointment of what happened against Harrogate that you just want to see that response to. It's easy to sulk about it and to get down about it, but the players have come here and they've put on a real good show, real incredible work ethic about it. As I say, it's the next one done. It's a point higher up the table, well, not higher up the table, point further onto our total, and we'll deal with Tuesday now.
Got a feel for Ben Barclay. He must be so frustrated.
He's gutted for him. It was just nothing as well. He was training on Tuesday, and he just went to push off, and he just felt something pop in his the bottom of his calf. There's some sort of tendon there that's, I'm told, doesn't have a major use, but it's one of them things, a very thin tendon that when it pops, and it's 10-14 days, so we've just got to get him right again now. He's certainly feeling a lot better than he was on Tuesday. We got him scanned on Wednesday and he was really down when he felt it go because he thought it was a long-term thing, but hopefully it's not too bad and we can get him back soon.
2 games at home, we like playing at home. It'd be good to show the home fans a bit of this with goals added.
Well, we need to get back to winning at home. We've had that blip hopefully against Harrogate, but it's only a blip if we do it properly against Mansfield. And what a great game to look forward to. A team who are up there and who have been up there for the last season or two. It's going to be another tough one. We need to get freshened up. We need to come out with loads and loads of energy. We need our supporters to come and back us again, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways.
You mentioned them, it was over 1,000 as we predicted. There's no words.
They were magnificent today as well. So, kept with the team, stayed right through till the end. So really, really good. I'm really happy about it all. We're getting that support, and we've just got to make sure we keep putting performances on and getting results that keep them there.
Oh, thank you.